Hello and good evening. I am making a late dinner, so this is going to be really fast. Again, my kids are going crazy in the background. So here is one pack of meatball of ground turkey, which I had showed in my haul video. I'm just going to break that up really fast. And to that I have, what I'm going to add is about 4 tablespoons of sofrito with a little bit of tomato sauce. If you want a link to the sofrito video, I'll try and post that below. So after you put your 5 tablespoons of sofrito, you want to add about 3/4 tablespoons, I'm sorry, yeah, 3/4 tablespoons of garlic. And today I'm going to do something different. Instead of adding my own seasonings and spices and stuff, I'm going back to my roots and I'm using Adobo. I used to always use this stuff. It has comino in it, cumin. Haven't used it in a long while, but it is really good. So I'm going to be using this, and this is what's going to be all of my seasonings. It's going to have my onion powder and everything else in it. I'm making meatballs, so just going to stir this in to get it going really fast. Now I'm going to be adding 1 egg. Stir that in too. One thing that Adobo does not have is, well, it doesn't really have oregano, so I'm going to add about half teaspoon. Crush that to get that started and drop that in there and stir that in as well. And of course, last but not least, breadcrumbs. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about a half a cup breadcrumbs in there. I don't want it too firm. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more, so probably I'd say about 6 ounces to the 1 pack of meat, ground turkey that they usually sell in supermarkets. I will put in a post below how many pounds the ground turkey is. Okay, now these are already ready to get measured up and rolled out into meatballs. I'm going to show you about the size diameter that I use. Then I'm going to get that cooking. Okay, so I want them about the size of a quarter, and that's the size I'm going to make them all. I don't even like to squeeze them tight. I prefer to rotate my hand a bit in order for them to just swirl around, because I don't like dry meatballs. I haven't had meat in almost a year. I really would like to try one, but I'm scared of getting sick since I haven't eaten meat in so long. But I don't know what I can do. Last time I did eat meat, I got really sick. So I felt so congested, like if somebody had a shoe in my lung or something. I don't know how that feels. I would never want to know how that feels, but oh, I felt terrible. Okay, so that's basically what I'm gonna get doing now. And I'm gonna get the pan going. Me wash my disgusting, potentially salmonella poisoning hands. Okay, so now time to get these meatballs in. If you want to be really gentle with them, they'll probably dent or divot a little bit, but it's okay. I'd rather have your meatball kind of break apart in your mouth than be hard as a rock, you know? So I'm gonna let those cook. See if there's any room to stick any more meatballs. Don't stick your hand in hot pans. I tell you over and over again. Don't do it. There we go. I have some extra meatballs left over here. I'll probably show y'all how to make some nice yummy meatball sandwiches with that. Aside from that, my water's about to boil. I'm going to cover these a bit so that they can, I'm going to let them caramelize a little bit so they can brown. I don't want them to start throwing out any juices that are needed. So I'm going to cook this on about medium and get that going, turn it over, brown that side, then cover it, and then call ya back here when I make my sauce to go with this, because these can't be dry. I'm going to make them with a sauce to go with the couscous that's cooking in the other pot right over there. Okay, so see y'all soon. Okay, I've added about 5 tablespoons of sofrito and tomato sauce to stir that down some. Had to get it to cool off a bit. It's too hot. Now I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of tomato. Well, 1 tablespoon. Let's see. How much do I have left? I don't want to open another can. Yeah, about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste in my stainless steel pan. And yes, I said stainless steel because it's not one of those Teflon ones. Stainless steel is supposed to be better to cook with than any other pot, and I can tell you that it is. It's not aluminum, it's stainless steel. So you see that's getting nice and thick, right? Which is fine. You want to add some water to that. I'm going to start by adding a 1/2 cup. Poor health choices and wind up having a cup of ice cream instead. Bad influence. on myself. So I'm gonna add a little bit of adobo. Sorry, a frog landed in my throat somehow. Just enough in order to give it some gusto. See, that's a really good consistency to it, but I want it just a little bit more loose, just a little bit. I don't want to break the whole thing, but I do want it looser. There we go. There we go. So that's more what I'm looking for. So I would say that's probably a total of 6 ounces of water. I added to the 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and to the 5 tablespoons of sofrito with tomato sauce. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my cooked meatballs into the sauce. Look at that. That's gonna be yummy. Gotta be careful so I don't break my meatballs. And gently flip them over into that sauce. Yum, but none for me. That's why I usually make fish. No poultry for I. But I might start eating meat again soon if I can find out a way. I guess I'll probably have to slowly bring it into my diet. Like probably have one of these. One is not really filling, but might be what I have to do.
Is both done?
See, I'm being rushed now. Okay, so now here's my couscous. Can you see it? There you go. I'm about to fluff that and get it into a plate. There we go. Okay, and this is my finished product of my couscous and meatballs. And I can't have any, but I know somebody that can. So I'm gonna let him take a taste of my food. My little critic, the one that was asking, is the food done?
Wait, am I your taster?
Yeah, you're gonna be my taster. How is it?
Pretty good.
Good? Is that a thumbs up? Let me see that thumbs up. Oh, awesome! Thank you! High five! So, you heard it. Pandas can cook, and it's kid verified good. Hope to see you soon. Bye.